Game number 655, Equaboreal 1221. This is the one that I was saying where the character looks like they have a pineapple head. Not sure what that implies in terms of gameplay and the game world lore, but I'm sure we're gonna find out soon. Yeah, I think this game asks the question: if you were to receive bottled light the way that we receive bottled water in the times of drought, times of drought and stuff like that, what would that look like? Curious to find out. Well, that's the impression I have with it. So let's see if it holds up to that. Let's check it out and get closer. Resolution full. Should be starting any minute now. There we go. Would a controller work for this one? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, we're gonna use keyboard then. Equaboreal 1221, a speculative story about the solstice by Girl the Board, audio design, video effects and additional design by Colestia, music by Darcy Welsh and Colstia, sorry. Yeah. If you want to check out this game, you can get it at plasticflower.h.io. The link is in the chat. I'm noticing my keyboard's acting up nowadays. I think it's mostly the cable. I'm gonna go check the keyboard cable. I'll be right back. Okay, that should work now. I come from a small town in the far north. In the winter, there is very little light. Years ago, they got a lot of snow around those parts. But it's been a long time since the climate was as cold as that. A lot of us moved up there after the world got warmer. But we missed the bright lights of the central latitudes. We all relied on shipments of bright light bottled in the south and carried north by delivery plants. In those days, our town's light shop always had a fairly reliable supply. One winter, they'd been hinting about getting a shipment of the really good stuff, the Equatorial light, just in time for the solstice. I think that was the first time I ever tasted light from the equator. The custom in our town was to celebrate the solstice, the darkest day of the year, by pouring light. See, light wards off spirits, which are said to be closest to us on the night of the winter solstice. That year I had saved up a little extra money. I was craving some of that bright light. Okay, so we're playing as a plant person who's looks like a bit of a pineapple. Looks like they float around on their roots. That's really cool. It's kind of trippy. Q is contemplate. Ah, Lily's thoughts. I can't wait to try that equatorial light. Wow, this character is named after me. Or named the same as me. Huh. Okay, so we're supposed to enter the light shop, I'm guessing? Enter altar to snow. Enter rock shop. Holela. Oh, hello, Lily dearie. Need anything? Just stopping in to say happy solstice. Are you having a nice night? Can't tell who the character is. The one on the right? The one on the left? Oh, I was just thinking about my older sister. I usually think of her on this night. Why this night? Well, it's the solstice. Would you like to hear a story about the solstice? Definitely. Long ago, we never used to keep the spirits of darkness at bay with lights. In fact, the solstice was a time to welcome the spirits and to make peace with them. Then one solstice, a spirit stole away the heart of the mayor's daughter, a rambunctious, adventurous young plant. They left with the spirit, never to return to the mortal world. The mayor was heartbroken and angry, and the people of the town became afraid. They were afraid that the spirits would steal their children as well. The next solstice, the spirits of darkness were not welcome, and lights were poured at every altar to drive them away. I always thought the spirits would hurt us. They just want us to see their world. Their world is far away it's a far away different place, and it's only tonight that crossing over to that place is possible. Only tonight. Those who cross can return only on another solstice. After all that time, how will they find their way back? Better not risk it, or that's what the mayor thought. Thank you for the story, Halela. The solstice is a night for telling stories. You should try telling one of yourself. Maybe one day. Halela is so wise. They lived in this town forever. They know all sorts of old stories. Wonder why they mentioned their older sister. Wait, were they the daughter who was taken by the spirits? It doesn't seem polite to ask. Yep. Then we have the water shop. So these are the things that plants need. Rocks, water, and light. How's it going, Yuzu? Hey, peace, Lily. Enjoying my soak. That's cool. I don't see you much in here. Yeah, I usually get enough water at home, but it's a tradition for me to come here, soak here on the solstice. Back where my family's from, we all soak in hot springs at the solstice. Hot springs, that sounds really nice. I miss it. Haven't found many hot springs around here. There are some out west, I think. Maybe weren't most of them close to the coast? They might be gone. The snowflakes in here look nice. Yeah, Cactus made them and put them up in all the shops. Nice of them. Contemplate. It's nice to have some snow on the walls since it doesn't fall outside anywhere anymore. Interesting. Okay. It's nice to have some snow. Oh, yeah, the same thing. Alright, let's go into... There's the woods. See, what is the difference between these plants and those plants in the background? What makes some be able to be sentient and the others not? interesting questions to consider. Altar terrain. Interesting. So there's an altar of snow and an altar of rain. So they pray for different types of weather, I'm guessing? I'll enter the rain one. Oh, there's a bottled water there. Oh, interesting. It's not a bottled water, it's a bottled light. Okay, we're gonna come back later. Let's check out the light shop itself. I'm having this iced chai latte and it's really good. Enter light shop. Oh, actually, seems like a point of no return, so let's check out other things first. I definitely don't want to go into the woods at night on the solstice. That would be super creepy. Alter to snow. In times of darkness, we honor the light. The light energizes us, nourishes us, gives us color. Tonight we honor the light. Can't wait to try that equatorial light. Oh, we had to choose one or the other. Interesting. Alright, let's enter the light shop. Oh, look at all those bottled lights everywhere. When I entered the light shop, everyone there was visibly upset. Hey plants, what's wrong? Analysis, huh? Oh Lily, the night is cursed. The delivery never arrived. What? But I've been saving up for that. I'm terribly sorry, Lily. We're all really disappointed. Think of what I paid to have it shipped here. What happened? We don't know. No word from the delivery plant. Nothing. Spirits must have got them. Shh, none of that. Hasn't anyone gone looking for the delivery plant? What if they got lost? In the woods, you mean? But it's so dark out there. What can we do? I wish there was something I could do. But I don't know my way in the woods. Do you want to buy something else, Lily? Well, do you have a lot? Well, you do have a lot of nice bottles. So bright, how wonderful. Ah, that equatorial light must be really, really bright. I bet you could see it for miles. Oh, that gives me an idea. Penelope, how bright is that equatorial light shipment? Oh, you can't imagine. It's the brightest light in the world. Do you think if we turned out all the lights in the town, if the delivery plant really is lost in the woods, we'd be able to see their light? Wait, what? Turn off all the lights in the town? Are you trying to invite all the spirits in? Huh, it might work. Yeah, or it might get us all dragged into the spirit realm of darkness. Oh, Cactus, those are just stories. Just stories, my spines. My great-grandfather was stolen by a spirit of darkness. And our delivery plant will be next if we don't do something. Maybe it's worth a try. I'll turn the lights off outside the shop. We'll leave the lights on inside. Cactus, if you're too scared, you can wait in here. Let's go around to the other shops and see if they'll do the same. Oh, I can't stay in here all alone with spirits on the loose. I'll come too. Okay. A terrible turn the night has taken. I hope this plan works. Now I'm not dooming the whole town to being eaten by spirits. They're all joining along, like all three of them. Okay. Alright, let's go talk to all the other shops. Hey Yuzu, I have to put out the lights outside. Really? Why? The delivery plan never made it here. If the lights are out, we might see their light shining in the woods. Wow, Lily, that's bold. Will you let me do it? Yeah, hell yeah, that sounds cool. You're not scared? No, we'll get to see this night for what it really is. We might not like it. I think we will. I'd like to see what the darkness of the solstice really looks like. I'm coming with you to the woods. I'll be glad to have someone in our with our attitude along. Let's go. Now we have like a party of 4. Halila, our delivery plant is lost in the woods. Oh dear, the spirits must have gotten to them. They're trying to lead them off course to their world, so we have to find them quickly. We're asking everyone in town to turn their lights off, then we'll see the delivery shining. Haha, I'm not afraid of spirits coming into town. So you'll help? Of course, I'll help look too. Okay, so we got a party of 5 now. Oh, we have to switch off the altars too. Damn. Alright, put out candles. Put out candles. All the lights are off now. Oh, look at that. We see it. Light from the delivery stone out of the woods. Like another sun. What else had we been driving away along with the dark? Oh my, it's out there after all. It's beautiful. Let's go get it. This is spooky. A good spook is good for you. Come on, let's hurry. Oh. Cool. Look at machinery? What are those shapes in the forest? Remnants of the old days. Yeah, but what was it all for? No one knows anymore. They called it machinery. It's freaky. Yeah. These woods are actually kind of beautiful at night. Hey, my delivery plan. What are you doing way out here? What? Light shop lady? Penellas, is that you? Help, I'm so addled. Where did that voice go? It was just here, calling me this way. What voice? It's going to show me something important. We must have heard a spirit. Really? A spirit? Yeah, it definitely felt like it was from another world. Like nothing I've ever experienced. Seems to be gone now. But where? It had something to show me. Yuzu must have scared it off. Yuzu flexes. Dr. Axis, hello. What's up? Well, we're doing our weekly showcase of indie games. We do this stream every Monday to showcase 3 games from that bundle for racial justice and equality that was released back in June 2020. It had 1,200 games. We're at game number 655. Yeah, so this one is called Equaboreal 1221. And it's about plants who are receiving bottled lights from the equator, and their delivery is late. So they need their light to ward off spirits during the solstice, so they're gone off and to find the delivery plant who apparently was being misled by spirits or some sort of voices. That's where we're at. How are you doing? Hi, Microphona. Yeah, I've been really enjoying exploring all these games. Okay. You should be glad it's gone. It might have stolen your soul. Come on, let's go get you back to town. Wait a second. What's that over there? We all peered a little further into the woods. Pitcher raised their bundle of lights, illuminating an old, overgrown stone circle. It's an altar. It looks abandoned. Yes, no one has poured light in here in a long time. That's it. That's what it wanted to show me. I think the spirit felt this altar's energy, felt that it was lonely. I knew it, that I had the lights. It knew that I had the lights. Nilla says, these bottles belong to you, but would you allow me to pour one out here? You're right, we need to get this altar glowing again. Everyone gather around, this one's on the house. Abandoned altar. Oh, these woods are actually kind of beautiful at night. Okay. Microphone says it's fun when the developers come in to chat for the showcase. Yeah, that happens a few times. It happened last week actually. Which game was it again? I think it was the second game of last week, game number 653. Now I can't remember which game it was. Oh, right. It was the one about the last librarian. That was pretty cool. Yeah, we redefined what librarians were. Or rather, we recognize what librarians truly are in that discussion. Okay, let's enter this abandoned altar. Oh, that's a nice bottle of light. Okay, let's light this thing up. We don't even know what this altar is for. We just poured equatorial light onto this altar. Like, that's the brightest light they have available. Even if they don't do any ritual, it's gonna summon something. Oh, did we just finish the game? Damn, that was fast. That was it. Wow, okay. That was short. But there's more. Kind of. Because if we read this, they're saying episode 2 is out now. So it's not like, it's not over. Let's just get out there for a bit. Okay. Equaboreal 1221 is a small speculative narrative game about tropical plants, plant people who had to migrate north to a climate where they don't get enough light. They celebrate the winter solstice, the darkest day of the year, by opening bottled light delivered from the equator. Only this year, the shipment of light has gone missing in the woods. And episode 2 is out now, which, how do we get to that? Oh, can we just install it here? Let me check that. Oh yeah, it's packaged with this. And it's actually free, so you all can download and check it out yourself. Each episode lasts between 10 and 15 minutes. Episode 1 includes these credits, and episode 2 includes these credits. Slightly different people in each one. But yeah, that's cool. So if you like what you saw so far, you can get the game for any price you want, and you'll get both episodes and you can play them both. If you want to check it out, it's at plasticflower.h.io. Yeah, I agree, Jasmine. It's a very interesting premise. I really liked the setup of this world. So each of these stores in the town, there was a rock store, there was a water store, and a light store, which are the 3 things that plants generally need. The 3 main things. And I find it interesting that the light is a limited commodity, and it comes in bottles. It's an interesting parallel to like bottled water for humans, you know. I wonder if like this story might have potential to like explore things like, you know, corporate control of limited resources, you know, things like that. I imagine it could be used to also speak about, yeah, look, like those, not gonna mention names here, but there are corporations that are trying to control resources by you know, basic resources like that, and like selling them at like unreasonable prices and stuff like that. So yeah, could have parallels with that. And on the way to the woods, we also saw that there were some machineries that the plants didn't know anything about, that they were from an ancient time. I'm guessing from the time when the spirits and spirit world and the plant world were still having an overlap, which they mention in one of the stories earlier in the game. So I'm guessing it's related to that somehow. I wonder what they did with those machines back then. And the altar they just activated probably relates to that. So some of these questions may be answered in episode 2, so if you are interested, check it out. It's at plasticflower.h.io.